kitchen. What up, though? So, yes, as you can see, these $37.45 oxtails that I spent with my EBT card, I sure the fuck did. Anywho, judge your mama, don't judge me, because your mama have food stamps too, bitch. But anyway, we going to go ahead and cut that excess fat off of there. Amen, 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 because I'm so sick and tired of eating oxtails with a lot of fat on there. But anywho, went ahead and poured that vinegar on up in there, because, baby, we got to clean these ones. After you trim that fat, make sure you clean them. Amen, 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 because that's the best way you do it. Now, in the meantime, we got these yams that I'm about to peel, because I told y'all I'm about to cook like it's a Sunday on a Thursday. Tell the angels no, I don't want to leave my baby alone. And we going to pat them mugs on dry, period. You want them mugs to be dry, drier than dry, wet ice. And then you go ahead and season for a reason, baby. Okay? That's what you got to do. Season that food, goddammit. I mean, Cora B don't play in the kitchen, okay? Now, you can play with anything else, but not me. Ground turmeric. We're going to put just a little bit, not a lot of ground turmeric. Some parsley. And we're going to go ahead and do garlic pepper. That's what we're going to do today, okay? We're going to do this in this bowl right here. A little bit of paprika. Cayenne pepper. Not that much. Pour a little olive oil on it and go ahead and make love to these oxtails, baby. You make love to these oxtails like you about to make love to that man. Ooh. Now, we ain't cooking for the man. We cooking for our kids. But you want to make love, because when you put your love into this food tonight, baby, let me tell you something. Everything is immaculate. And don't forget the beef bouillon. I might be saying it wrong. I don't care. Judge your mama, not me, ho. But anyway, we're going to go on and make love to these oxtails because, and then we're going to go ahead and marinate it with these dales. Now, there's only one person in life that I know they use this, and I'm going to go ahead and use it, okay? And that's just what it is. With a little bit of Worcestershire. And then we're going to go ahead and put it in the refrigerator for a couple of hours. Now, in the meantime, while we got that in there marinating for a couple of hours, Cora B gonna go ahead and make these mustard greens. I am making mustard greens with some turnips, okay? And then we're gonna go ahead and use turkey necks, because I ain't got no turkey wings or no turkey legs. So we're gonna use turkey necks in our mustard greens, collard greens, and turnips, period. Now, in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and do this pan with some butter, because Cora B want to make some yams. Yams, greens, bananas. You made it. And we're going to go ahead and use that dark brown sugar. Okay? And then we're going to use white sugar, because you got to make it even. Everything got to be even with a little bit of butter. Okay? Pour a little bit of vanilla in there. And then what you're going to do is go ahead and squeeze a little bit of that orange. Put some orange on that shit, bitch. And make it good. Okay, now you ain't the best at everything. Just new, everything new. Okay, a little bit of cinnamon. Put a little bit of cinnamon in that pan and put that hoe in the oven. Let her cook. Cora B cooking tonight, amen. Now what we about to do is we about to go ahead and just sizzle these oxtails. It's time. I put 1, 2, 3, 5 in there, okay? And then make sure you flip them now. But anywho, go ahead and put your Holy Trinity. That's what y'all call it, Holy Trinity. Now, I didn't put that I had put bay leaves and rosemary and thyme in there. I sure did. And I used a little bit of that beef broth, because they say we don't know how to eat oxtails. They say this is a Jamaican dish. But baby, they didn't even know that I'm from Detroit, Michigan, ho. I eat. My mama been doing this. And what you're going to do is take the rest of the residue and you're going to go ahead and dump it in the pot. Okay? Because that's what we do. Now, when it comes to this macaroni cheese, Cora B did a little something new today, because I seen this on TikTok. And I just wanted to try it. So I put a little bit of oxtail juice inside of the macaroni cheese, and then I went ahead and, I spreaded that cheese all in that pot and on that pan, baby, and I started mixing, and I was making love to that macaroni and cheese, baby. Now, in the meantime, Cora B had to check on these oxtails, and don't that look good? It do. It look like the water's a little bit evaporated, and I put a little bit of more of a beef broth in there. Amen. But in the meantime, these chicken legs is looking good. Oh, yeah, Cora B made some chicken legs, because the kids, everybody don't like oxtails in my household, and that's okay. This is what the greens looking like. Macaroni and cheese came out fire. On time. Fire. And now what we about to do is go ahead and look at this. Sunday meal on the goddamn Thursday. You can't tell me nothing. Now, I know a lot of y'all be trying to tell me something, but you can't really tell me nothing, because Cora, you know how to cook, okay? I lived in a house with my mama and my grandma. Bitch, you can't tell me how to do nothing. And now I think my grandma was not even from Detroit, Michigan. I think she was from Alabama or Mississippi. One of them states. It don't even matter. Cousin Denise gonna tell me where she was from. But anyway, it is what it is. Okay. They had barbecue chicken, legs, regular cornbread, Holy Trinity greens. Oh, look at that, baby. Look at that. We got yams, and we gonna eat some yams today, baby. Let me tell you something. Cora is making love to this food right now, because that's the way we do in the North, in the Midwest. You feel me? I'm from Detroit, Michigan, baby, and I feel like the ancestors stayed up there, and they passed away up there, and they stayed, and they left it, and came into our bodies, because we are the only ones that know how to cook. Now, I ain't met nobody that knew how to cook from the South yet. You know what I'm saying? And I be trying to find somebody, but I ain't found nobody. Lord help me, Lord help me, but Lord ain't helped me yet. And I be trying. I done lived in a lot of states now. Cora B done stayed in Mississippi. Cora B done stayed in Tennessee. Cora B done been to Tennessee. Lived in Tennessee. I done been everywhere, and I still ain't found nobody that can cook like me. I guess it's a Detroit thing, but I'ma always keep Detroit on the map. You feel me? Because can't nobody do it better than us Midwesterners. Period. Not Indiana, not California, not Arizona, not nobody. I'm just saying. Even though it never rains in Southern California, baby, but Detroit, what up though? It's always the best. Y'all enjoy this food that you wish you had. Amen. Amen. Amen.